Okay, let's play e4. Welcome to a new video, guys. Knight c6. The best move here is d4, but since it's like a whole different opening, I'd like to resort to knight f3. And now it's a weird opening. Okay, d4 anyways. Okay, the center, fix the pawn, defend the pawn. Maybe bishop d2 was more accurate, so we could cancel next move. e5 to grab more space? Question mark? I don't know. But my opponent is playing pretty fast, so I was thinking about doing the same. Let's just develop pieces. You can take if you want. We get a strong center, and we simply castle. We are not afraid of whatever our opponent is trying to do. Here makes weak dark squares, it seems. Can play a4, can play bishop e4. Sorry, bishop e5. Can also try to break it open with c4, which is usually what you do in these types of scenarios. I like to break it open here. And instead he throws the ball back at me. How dare he? The disrespect is real. We're gonna take. Takes. There, and now you just play queen b5 check, and oh, there's nothing to be won. What? I thought this was defendless. Oh my, I'm just sleeping, but we gain a pawn, that's good something. And now, what's this? Okay, one thing to note, we have castled, we have a knight on f3, we have a queen on b5, all doing stuff. His only piece is the knight on c2. That's the good stuff, yes. What we want to do is get this fella out of the attack. And we can only do that with rook b1. The follow-up would be probably like rook c8 attacking this, or like queen c7. But in that case, like we simply develop the bishop to d2 and put a rook behind and attack these, and I don't see how black is gonna get out of that. Yes, you have knight a3, but what? Okay, he took a pawn. Good for you. But now after takes, check. Wait, maybe even better. If we give this check, he has to block. Then we take the queen. He takes with the king, and we take the knight. We take the queen with check, so he cannot take us with check. Very important detail, I think. So here, if he goes here, we simply take the queen. So here, this is forced. Take with check. Here with check. Take with check. And then take the knight. No! No way! No way! Oh no! No, did I really? Wait. It actually works. Oh, the tactic worked, but not like I thought it would. Oh my, that's so humiliating. Oh my God. Oh my God, my parents gonna slap me with the belt if they see this. Um, All right. So what I just did was try to recover from, what just happened with my mental state. And I think I did recover a little bit. Let's put the bishop on e3, where it's defended by a pawn, and it's just doing good stuff. Okay. Now I think we can sack, maybe, if after takes. We can also play a4, actually. Um, how do we finish this in a good, politeful manner? Let's play a4, because I'm stopping his idea. He just goes for the pawn anyways. And let's bring the... We can also do this. Then he could take, and then everything is kind of, I could just take this pawn. If he takes with the rook, I have no worries whatsoever of getting that back. And let's not forget that we are up what exactly? A piece, right? For a pawn. And by giving up this, yes, we do lose another pawn. But it's very easy for us to gain a pawn back. And um, yeah, I think this is just straight up good. Like we could take this pawn, but you might as well play rook a1. And after queen before, after this, we take the pawn. I think that's more important because if we do this, and then after this, there's a3, and I can't really attack the a3 pawn immediately. I think it's more accurate to do this first. Because if I do this first, yes, he can defend this pawn, but then I immediately take. And if he defends it, I can just take and I can go behind the pawn like this and then attack it. So I think this makes more sense. Yes, we're gonna play some left, so we don't mate it at some point. So now we take, he's gonna castle and we make left. He's not gonna make left. He's not gonna castle actually, that's the thing. So if you go here, he goes here behind. Okay. I applaud him for his efforts. So let's see how we're gonna finish this guy. I think this move makes sense as well. It's defended by the bishop. I want to play this in the end. I also want to do this. Let's play g3 first, so we can play f4 later and make some love for the king. There's no need to rush here. Yeah, here I guess we just take and then go for this maneuver. So we can go for the pawn and we just take in any instance. If you take now, he takes here, right? That's not what we want. So can also go here now. Oh wait, he's attacking both my rook and my knight, but my knight is defended. So I guess we just go rook a4 here. And after this move, I guess we can take, because now it's defended twice. And if he goes and attack it again, I don't know. I'm feeling pressurized. Takes there, but now what? Okay, now he plays a little bit faster because we are running out of time. Let's put this here. I don't know. Just trying to make some moves. And maybe h4, so we can put the bishop here. And let's put this here. Let's give this check. Maybe here for now. Stopping anything. Maybe here as well. Now we try to occupy more and more squares. Let's give it check. Put this behind the pawn, attack the pawn. He's gonna defend it, bring the king. Go forwards. forward. Maybe attacks this pawn. But anyways, we are attacking at the same time. Now we take the pawn. Everything's still well defended. We go a little bit round. And I guess we just defend that pawn over there. Could also give this check. And just slowly creep in the position. Makes sense as well. At some point we're gonna get a checkmate, right? Like he takes. Okay, he's not taking. Okay, let's take like this, I guess. Go here, and so we can go here. Okay, now it's easy. Now it's easy. He moved a little bit faster. So he gave the check, so trade off pieces. And now everything became easy. It goes there, I go here, he goes here, it goes here, 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 and we win the pawn. Or that way, but we win the pawn either way. So we win the pawn, we promote. He's still gonna try to flag us probably, but it's all a bit futile. And yeah, he continues. This is the fastest way to promotion. You can win the pawn, we don't care. We just promote. It doesn't matter, this is all protected anyways. So all we gotta be careful as now is to not get stalemated. So I guess we go here to, limit his area of movement. And we're gonna play this as simply as possible. Bring the king, make it even smaller. Bring the king. Yeah, bring the king or the queen. No. Okay, I should have probably gone to b2. I have 50 full seconds, but nevertheless, this is the same thing. Yeah, so let's give a check here. And then we go here. So if he goes here, we have this check, and he has to go back, and then we go forward. So he gets to go do that. Now we have to be careful. If we go here, it's stalemate. Stalemates. And now it's time to think. Let's go here. Just, now he only has one file to go to. And after we go here, he can still choose either way, but we give checkmate on either of those things. So yeah, very nice stalemating attempt somewhere. Like here, there was a big chance of stalemate because any move I make that occupies this square is just stalemate. Could have played this, could have played this, could have gone wrong in multiple ways. And definitely have made this mistake countless times. So let's go over the opening. E4, knight c6, and all these moves, right? The point of a normal French, let's say he played it French. Let's say he played a French, right? This is a French. I'm just gonna play some random variation. And let's say we have this. It's a very similar structure as we had here without, the pawn, something like this, right? The difference it has with a French is that here, compared to here, black has c5 break. And here you don't have the c5 break, so you don't really have a plan when this is played. I guess that's the reason why here white is 0.4, and here white is 0.4. Okay, there is no difference. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, I guess not. But for us humans, having a plan always seems to give us some good insight. Okay, now 0.7 actually. Doesn't matter. B6. Something is just not right with the position. Why? Because this knight is now unprotected. It doesn't feel good. That's just the way I can explain it. I try to break with c5 because he has only developed one piece and we have developed three, so to say. Takes, goes here, we give this check, and this. After queen d7, I guess the position is not so great because you lose castling rights, and c3, there's knight 6, that's not good, but I guess we can take again. And this position is just not looking appetizing. You gain the whole center, which is very important, and I guess that's the reason why white is better here. The king's safety is not good. The knight is a bit weirdly placed, even though it's like eyeing good squares, it doesn't really do anything. Like, let's say you can just, do whatever, and you don't even have to take, but it does seem like the way, and yeah, there's just a gazillion ways to make progress as white to get the pawns forward. That's at least how I am seeing it. So after this weird thing happened where I actually blundered my queen, but it appeared to be good enough. A5, still really proud of this idea, even though Engine doesn't really like. And we slowly play this position out, very happily, turn the pieces very pacefully as well, uh, like the Russian school of chess. And I think, yeah, pretty good game. I do wonder how Engine would have converted the line that we had with this. So I played a4, which is correct. And after here he says rook c1, which I thought about. And after it takes, there is bb1. Let's say bishop e7. There's always rook c8. And after you move... Oh, wait. I was planning to block there. You have rook d1. So I guess this is a better way, even though this looks scary, like this is like walking up the board. Like I can't even like articulate my thoughts because I see these pawns and I'm like pissing my pants. But the thing is, I guess here that black can't develop at all. F5 on peasant, I guess. No, rook c8 anyways. King f7. Still the rook is kind of undefended. Uh, rook c7 check. Okay. It doesn't make sense to me. g3. Now you can develop the bishop. Where? Wow, that's really mind-boggling. Like the bishop looks like it can move, like here, but it's just simply takes, takes, and takes. So the bishop still has nowhere to go. F4 best move. Wow. You still are stuck. Wow, that's crazy. So takes, takes. Still a good line, by the way. But there were even more endangering lines, apparently. I went for the most simple approach and converted this endgame. Okay, good game, guys. See you guys next time. Bye bye.